Welcome back everyone, my name is Simple Cyborg and thank you all again for joining me on my channel. We're playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I have to say, this is the most fun I've actually had playing a video game in a long time, and no offense to the game itself, but it's more so the experience of recording it and showing it to all of you, because it kind of adds an extra layer of excitement and anticipation, because it's not just what I'm going to discover in this playthrough or what I'm going to fight in this stage. But I think the most fun I'm actually having is seeing how I can improve my recording style, how I can improve my engagement with all of you. I'm trying to be a little bit more entertaining, or just trying to be a little bit more personal, because I want to make this channel feel like you're hanging out with me. I'm not going to pretend that I'm the most interesting or the most exciting person out there, but I love interacting with people, and I see YouTube as an opportunity for me to do that on a much bigger scale. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far, and I look forward to making more episodes for you all to enjoy. Where we left off, I got the slicing module for BD1, also I call him Buddy, so now you know. And I've been exploring all the sites using my force powers. There are still places I can't get to yet, so we'll probably backtrack and see where those take me. So we're doing a little bit more exploring on the planet that we're currently at, just to see what's what. We saw like an elite level trooper, so we're gonna go and deal with him. If he's a boss fight, this might take up a little bit of this episode. If he's something that I can reasonably handle, then we'll do a little bit more exploring. And if I feel like I've exhausted this planet, or if it's just getting a little too cumbersome to see everything and go everywhere, I'll probably try and edit it down, or I'll just head over and continue the story, because I really do want to know what's happening next. So, let's get to it. I forgot to recover my stims, because if I'm fighting a potential boss, I want to make sure I'm as fully equipped as possible to take him on. Like in that one anime with the guy who's super cautious, I want to be 100% prepared for this combat. I think it's literally just called Cautious Hero.
The Jedi! Second target! Understood. I can't watch! Break his defense! Come on, don't let him get you.
There we go. And, is the elevator down here? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's right there. I probably didn't even really need to fight him, but, you know. What's a Star Wars experience without killing hundreds upon thousands of stormtroopers?
Incoming! Jedi, fight me!
That was the plan. Laser door? So is this? Yeah, this is where the elite trooper is.
I'm watching you!
Oh, snap, you have a shotgun function?
Harder! I want more!
Alright.
Does it hurt?
Oh, jeez.
Over yet.
Okay. Okay, so he's not a boss fight. Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
Seer, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Alright. I'm assuming that's a force pull thing to bring it towards me, so yeah, I can't get there. Alright then. Maybe this is another way around. Looks like a shortcut. Let's have a look at the map really quick. Yeah, no way I can get through there. This looks like a new area, though. So let's see what's there to be explored. What there is to be explored. For all I know, this is looking like a shortcut back to near the beginning of the planet. So, if it requires a lot of backtracking to go all the way back there, then I probably won't do any more exploring on this one, because I do want to continue the story. I'll try and pick things up, though, as I make my way back to the Mantis. So... Wait, now I'm confused. How am I expect...
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
Can you swim? For some reason, I thought you could not swim at all. Good to know you can. It kind of feels like God of War, traveling through water and these big troll things everywhere.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. If only they knew the truth.
Wow.
See him? Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
I feel like there's something that's gonna like grab my ankles. Like that one tentacle monster, and I think
This tunnel flooded
the
suddenly.
second
What could have caused such a thing?
Star Wars movie. Like that one eyeball in the trash. I think I see the thing. Oh no, that's my shadow. I thought there was like a thing in the distance, and I was freaking out at my own shadow. Come on, Cal, you can't be scared of your own shadow.
Something smells like old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you.
He's
Just
like,
water.
he's like,
Nice.
excuse me, I bathe all the time. I'm not sure what meditating at these things do. I feel like they're save points. I think, yeah, they are save points. So I'm just trying to stay consistent. A cave, it looks like.
He was killed by a cave-in. Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
If you tell me that these are planks of metal or sheets of metal, I'm gonna be pissed. Excavation equipment. Okay, that's not exactly planks of metal or sheets, but still. Alright, I want to go back and deal with the trolls. So let's head back. I'll meet you guys when I'm back where the trolls are. I saw something moving in the water. I think I saw something moving in the water, to be more precise. Okay, I tried to I didn't hit the twice fast enough. This feels like God of War. Even when you kill these things, it's like a cinematic experience.
I'll check it out.
Alright, I wanna learn a little bit about the Jotas. Strong but slow, strike after dodging any attack. Rapid strikes and or unconventional attacks will enrage and confuse the creature. The Jotas is a formidable and highly aggressive predator that utilizes brute strength to establish supremacy. A thick hide provides armor-like defense support, but vulnerabilities may exist along the abdomen region where the skin is thinnest. What this creature lacks in speed is supplemented by forceful blows and an impressive reach of long forearms. Goat creatures, the Skaz, the disgusting things, and the Tomb Guardians. So there's one more creature in the bestiary here to consider. So, surprised
in here. Much better.
Surprised how I didn't really need a... Oh, there's a chest in the distance. You there, troll. Why can't I climb up? It's so shallow. Just let me up. Yeah, I know you're yelling at me. I'm yelling at Cal to get up. What are you doing, Cal? Come on. Really? You can't pull yourself up? You have got to be kidding me. Alright then, for whatever reason you can't climb barely a foot of ledge. Seriously gotta walk on from the water? Just hike up, just pull yourself up. You're more athletic. You're lean, you're cut. I was about to say swole, but he's really not. I can't really think of a... Hello? Is there like a dive function that I just don't have right now? Yeah, looks like there's a dive function that I just don't have right now. Yeah, looks like I have to walk on for some reason. Feels...
Hi, BD1.
Hold on, wait. It was a radio call thing.
Hey, Grease. You busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the... No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to 2 crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta... See ya.
He was very dodgy. What was he watching? Or trying to watch? Makes me curious. Any reason
Probe
for...
droid. They're watching us, BD.
Oh, snap! Oh, it's a probe droid. There you go. Stay down. Of course. I'm gonna make all my way back now. Okay, so I feel like there's a reason to actually allow myself to fall down and land there. Faster, fool, faster! I have to say, it's pretty impressive. I feel like he's using the Force to propel himself like a torpedo. Which honestly, good skill. I wonder if, oh my god, what is that one Jedi's name? The green dude with the tentacles. Kit Fisto. I think it's Kit Fisto. I'm more so about the pronunciation of his name, not necessarily, like, the legend. There we go. Wait, did those require the Force for me to do those attacks? Because I wasn't able to make them work a second ago.
Think you can help with this?
Maybe I'm recording too much because my hands are actually sort of weirdly hurt.
What's that, BD1?
Swap. Oh, that's cool. That's like a very drastic change in his color scheme. I like it. Looks cute. Those aren't attached to anything. Alright, it was just that. Okay then. Still, good find. Good skin, good find. So let's try and head back into the ship proper now. I think those creatures are kind of like the frogs back on Beyond, where they're formidable, they can still come back. So I feel like if I can find a way to get to the other troll thing, then I could probably use this as my new farming spot and just kill 2 trolls, meditate, rest, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. I feel like they have been the most, they're the most productive creature, because I can kill them a little bit easier than the Guardians. So. Ow. Wait, is there a faster way? Did I not have to do that to myself? Maybe not! Yes!
BD1.
Wait, BD1, where are you going? Where are you going, young man? Where were you? Oh, he found another plant life. That's cool.
These plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
Oh, that's sweet. He takes like note of his friends. I think that's really cool. Wait, is this? Where does this lead? Where does this lead? Looks like one of those old excavation sites, but it's powered down. The pillars aren't working. For some reason. I can't seem to turn them back on again. Why? Oh, I simply just don't have the means to turn it on. Some sort of force power, I assume. Honestly, I feel like this thing is going to give me situations where just using my hands would have been sufficient as well. Moving giant columns is fine, but if I have to use the force to turn on a battery, I'm gonna have questions. That will probably never be answered, but you know. Such is the life of a critic. Actually, no, critics usually get their questions answered all the time. So, what do I know? I have to say though, like I feel like I can just head right back to the Mantis, but since I'm discovering all this stuff, I'm like being encouraged to progress, to continue, to move forward. You know, for probe droids, they're not very observant, are they? They kind of remind me of those training bots.
Stim, here!
That I couldn't do anything about. I was actually trying to fire one probe droid into another. Interesting.
All squads on red alert.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber.
I wonder who.
This needs power.
No, no, wait! Alright. looks like I think I've hit my wall here. Which is fine. So it's looking like more and more that I have explored all that I can as of right now. I'll continue to pick things up and off as I progress, but I think I've hit my stride. Oh, that was it? Okay. Pull me up so I can stab you in the face? No? Okay. Can't blame the guy for asking, right? I mean, the worst thing to do is say no. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Did I swim in the wrong area? No, I didn't. Back up this way. See, like I can climb that. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that alone. Get some rest, recuperate, start making your way back. Talk about over.
I'll get you. You won't escape me.
This looks like one of the many slides I came in on. That's the elevator that leads me back up and out. But let's have a look where this goes. How did you get down? Why would you even be down here? That just feels like such a misplaced creature. Wrong horsepower button. Nope. Nope. I should have gone with the spin, not against it.
Look alive!
All right.
Ah! I can't land a hit! This one's quick!
Just need to focus.
I wonder if I could fight that Purge Trooper again and again and again, though. I feel like he might be the most bang for my buck. Especially if I get good at fighting him.
Hey now.
Feels like something is drilling through that ice. Alright. This should lead me closer back to the Mantis. Because I want to see what's next. I want to go to that other planet that we discovered earlier, but I want to see if I can quickly backtrack to Bagando and quickly get those, because that planet was not as expansive as this one. And if the planets just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I feel like I might have to rethink this completionist route that I'm that I proposed taking, because this would make this last forever. Wait. This is where I think I am? No way. I just left that place. I know I have 2 experience points. I know I have 2 points that I can put into one of my skills. I'm back. Wait a minute. Okay, I guess, but how do I leave? Don't get me wrong, I love it here, but I want out at this point. If I progress down this way, I can then get the elevator ride up to here. Okay. So yeah, the opposite path I just took. So I was able to get something out of it. So it looks like I have an easy...
I'm under an Imperial dig site. We got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now. The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Braca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
So essentially when they start moving is when they have to be leaving and not relocating, which I suppose makes sense. I wonder if the storm was shielding them from any observational tools that the Empire might have been employing. It would make a lot of sense. It was like, I think, an electromagnetic storm, which essentially an EMP current overshadowing the island. Overshadowing, well, maybe not the entire planet, but essentially this site, for certain. Which might be very well why these guys appear to be a little under-equipped to deal with these things. I mean, like the one stormtrooper said, they're being overpopulated by the local fauna. Which would lead, oh, wow, all the way back. Up. Ooh, he flew. Yeah, the Mantis is looking sexy now. That's just bending down a bridge. Something I already accessed. So it's more shortcuts, so I'll come back here
Hal,
later
we've got
in
a
my
Walker
off time.
firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
How do I take down an ATS? Oh, Jesus.
Stim, here!
I'm assuming basically deflecting weapons back at him. I had no force energy to do that.
Now!
I think the rocket might actually employ the best. Just the grenades, wait for the rocket. Come on. Oh no, he had his blaster. Okay. Which I don't think is still good enough reason to just execute him like that, but better safe than sorry. Looks like this thing is damaged.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh,
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me.
Oh.
They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
No. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
Okay, so I'm really glad I jumped back into the story. So let me put the seeds in the terrarium for.
It's starting to look like a real garden.
Oh, you all growing. Hey. I think I got some new materials for my lightsaber. Alright, this is my new lightsaber. I really want to fix the butt end of that lightsaber. Can you imagine it becomes just two emitters? Which I wouldn't mind. I wonder if it would drastically change the animations he makes when he fights then, because he would have to fight more like Darth Maul. And wouldn't he have to also extend the handle? Because that's a one-handed lightsaber hilt right now. Anyway, let's see what they have to say.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
I'm very uncomfortable with this peace and quiet.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I also want to do that. Yeah. There's still some things that are blocked off, though. I thought I was going to be able to see a little bit more, so I think for now I'll leave it as is. But then there's this planet, Dothamir, which might be worth a trip. It was the second planet mentioned, so let's see how far I get. I know the other planet's the main objective, but let's explore this one first. Let's see how much time I actually have.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Dathomir also sounds like a planet that might have some really cool stuff on it.
Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
I wish I could sit while they were flying. I wish I didn't have to wait for them to tell me. Ooh, I'm a little excited, to be honest. Interesting, so that's how... I never noticed that that's how its landing sequence goes. I like the Mantis. It's a really nice ship.
Cal, be careful here.
Thank you. I'll be fine. This reminds me of the opening sequence in Dark Souls 2 when you get out of the cave. It kind of reminds me of that. The dead trees everywhere, the big expansive terrain.
Good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? Wouldn't count on him being friendly.
This looks like coral growing off the side of this mountain. Is that a Rancor? Rancor? That's how you pronounce it properly. I want to fight it.
Yeah!
Oh wait, that isn't right. Quick, it has a physiology similar to that one. Okay.
Need a stem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Help! Stem!
Wow, as its dying move, it gets one more hit in. This is definitely a planet where Darth Maul came from. Nidrak. Let's see. Lesser Nidrak. Uphold a strong defense against its aggressive and relentless attacks, easily thrown off by repeated parries. Referred to in legend as the Scourge of Dathomir, the deadly Lesser Nidrak is an agile and highly aggressive alpha predator. Its carnivorous appetite and relentless pursuit of prey make it a deadly foe to nearly all other life forms. Powerful arms allow it to traverse terrain in diverse and unparalleled methods, often surprising its quarry. Okay, let's see where it was going. There also might be stuff in... Oh god! Okay, everything here has like a lot more health. Ew, they're just giant spiders. I hate spiders. I have arachnophobia like you wouldn't believe. The only spider I love is Spider-Man. Okay, so I think that Y attack is a force. Okay, I can deflect even those things as projectiles. I'm always second guessing what I can and can't deflect, which makes me less likely to try and deflect. Also on no health. I'm on half my health with no stims to sustain me, so I am in a bit of a bind. I might die here. Wait. And this weird pustule flower. Mushlings. Okay, so now I'm sitting at 3, so I'll take this as an opportunity to get some points and stuff. Honestly, I might just increase my health and force powers, because I think both of those are just 1 each, and then the last point, I will either save or put to some other technique to increase my overall survivability. Oh god, it's so creepy! Stop, get away! Get away from me! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! Ew! Oh! Eee. I saw BD1 and I was about to swing it. I'm like, get away from me! Oh god, I see you hiding there, you disgusting thing! Oh god! Honestly, if I can avoid fighting you, I'd rather. Yay! Come on, come on. Oh no. Oh no. No. You shall let me pass. Oh! Oh, it's gonna eat my brains. Oh, I hate these monsters. They're so gross. Oh, they're so creepy. Sorry. First time you get to see me really uncomfortable, my skin's crawling. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. It looks like we're actually just out of time. I know we didn't get too far in the story, and I know I said that we would do a little more story stuff. So next episode, I think what I'm going to do is that I might explore the previous 2 planets a little bit, get a little bit farther, and collect all the things. If anything interesting pops up, I'll definitely have it on record, and if it's particularly fascinating, I'll definitely, my camera's shaking for some reason, I'll definitely record it and show it to you guys at the start of the episode as a little clip section. But I think next time I come back for a full-length episode, I think I'm going to focus specifically on progressing this planet a little bit and see if there's any story elements to be found here. And then I will explore the story a little bit more focused. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe and see more episodes, I'll be posting them as frequently as I can. I want to try and do an episode a day. If you want to see them as they come out, hit subscribe and ring the little bell so you know when I post. And if you have any criticisms, thoughts, and opinions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm Simple Cyborg, signing out. Goodbye, everyone.